Classic Community Day. Connor, what's going on? Lachlan, what's going on? Hopefully everybody can see what is actually going on at this point, because I think the stream takes a few seconds for it to actually start going live. So let me know when you can actually see me, guys, if you can actually hear me now. But yeah, it is the first of our Classic Community Days. So this one is only going to be 3 hours long. It features Bulbasaur, which is one of our old Community Day dudes. You can see me. Sweet. All is good. We have a Community Day box like afternoon. like afternoon, I've read. Like usual. Bleh. So we'll grab some Ultra Balls. That's nice. And why isn't this special research for the Community Day? I bought the Johto ticket. I don't understand why I'm not getting the special research for the Community Days. Did I miss something when it came to that? Or is that just the way it's supposed to be? Because, yeah, I'm sure, like, if you bought the ticket, weren't you supposed to get the special research from the Com Days? Ah, the monthly research. Okay. That's where it confused me. I thought it was the Com Day research. Bulbasaur hour, pretty much. Bulbasaur 3 hours. So, I guess what we will do is we'll buy our special research. Because we need to. Sweet, I'll just use that. Seriously? Why you do this? It's gonna stop. I can't buy it because I'm streaming. Are you serious? Okay. I know how I can solve this problem. What I need to do... your audio isn't synced. It's like, I knew I should have bloody... Hey, Negan, how you doing? Welcome in. So, surprisingly enough, Bulbasaur was the last shiny that I actually got. I got one the other day. No, because I have to, like, restart the entire stream, so I know exactly what I can do to fix it, because I've got my other phone. You went to the zoo yesterday. Nice, man. It's been a long time since I've been to the zoo. I can tell you that. Alright, I'm just gonna open my door so a bit of breeze comes in, because it's too bloody hot. Alright, so what I need to do is close the game here on this phone. Open it on the other phone, because luckily enough I have my other phone with me. I just need to turn the hotspot on. Yeah, log in on my account on my other phone, buy the stuff that I need, log out, log back. It'll take a minute, but we can do it. I'm just surprised, just because the last couple of times that I've been streaming, I've been able to buy stuff while I'm streaming. So it's hit or miss. It just, sometimes it stuffs you over, sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know why. It's very stupid. So, hotspot is... how you doing, Tex? Welcome in. Wait, you were already here. Wait, did I say hello to you, Tex? I don't know. Anyway, welcome everybody that's here. We'll be back to it in just a second. At least I know for next time. Texas. You have hundo numbers. He always has the hundo numbers. We'll just wait patiently for this other phone to log in. I forgot how slow this phone actually is. Good morning, Evolution. How you doing? Feeling sleepy? No, I'm not too bad. It's actually like mid-afternoon here now. Are you feeling sleepy? Because if so, I guess I may as well do some quick checks on this account as well. Let's see if I can get my first shiny of the day on my second account. You guys won't see it. Oh, I'll show you. No shiny. No shiny. Okay, I need to look at the actual screen. No shiny boy. Oh, it's 8:30 a.m. Damn, man. Well, I appreciate you being here so early. You gonna try and grind for this one? I actually I didn't really do any preparation for this one, really. So I need to go through and actually check to see if there's any 8 p.m. for you. It's not too bad compared to usual. 2 p.m. Saturday for you. Yeah, you're on the same time as me, Connor, which is good. It's nice and convenient. All right, so this one did not get a shiny. Okay, let's... sign out. All right, so yeah, what I'll do is log back in on my main account, buy the ticket, then we can, yeah, jump back into it. Returning player. Googles. Sweet. Automatically logs me in when I'm using my Google account. I forgot. That's easier. Oh, now I have to type in the bloody password, but that's only when I'm logging in on the trainer club, which is the second account. Just watching Jimmy last hour especially. Nice. Well, we'll be at it in just a second. I'm in the game. Alright. Shop. Ticket. Buy. Tap to buy. Plot twist, I'm on Twitter. Nah, man, I'm just on Instagram, just looking at lewd pictures of things. Here we go. We have it now, so we can log back out. It's like, oh. And when I say lewd pictures, I mean food. You know, food. Because food is oh so nice. Returning player. I guess I'll log back in on this account. Alright, so yeah, now we can jump back in on this one. Alright, let's get going, finally. Hello, Professor. He actually wants to talk to me now. So, hello there, Jimmy. Look around. Have you ever seen so many Bulbasaurs? Well, yeah. This isn't my first rodeo, pal. Personally, I've only witnessed a gathering like this once before. It was some time ago, and there were so many trainers out and about catching all the little seed Pokemon they could find. How things change, eh, Professor? In fact, seeing all these Bulbasaur has made me feel quite nostalgic. It also reminded me of the important scientific tenet. There's always more to learn, and I never tire of researching Pokemon, no matter the species. Okay, thank you. That's it. Okay, power up a Pokemon 10 times like usual. So what I'm going to start doing is taking a screenshot of this stuff, just so if people jump in later on and ask what the tasks are, I can actually show them. So remind me to take a picture of each of the tasks. Thinking of doing a toot stream when you heard out of a walk since you haven't been on the Spibly Instance Day. Okay, nice. Okie dokie, let's get back into catching some of these little fellas. This account, the second account, is still getting notifications from Christmas. It's like part 2 of the Christmas event notification just popped up. I hate it how the news is triggered by notification. So if you haven't logged into an account, like this account, my second account, I logged into it for the first time in like nearly a year, like fairly recently. And every time I've opened it up since, I've had to close news from like 6 months ago. You wonder if they're normal odds. For the shinies, I'm not actually sure. I guess we will find out. So, like, we've only just started. We're only like 10 minutes in. And when you say normal odds, do you mean like normal everyday odds or normal com day odds? Because that's confusing. Sort of, if you me. And you have the brain of a peanut. Com day odds, okay. Hopefully not. I thought that, you know, there would be com day odds given that it is a com day. Alright, I've got some nice cool water here, so I'm going to have some of this. Com day. Bulbasaur. How you doing, Overpowered? Water's like an ice block, so there's like very little water. Because it is actually really hot today. It's like 34 degrees. So I'm actually not looking forward to getting out of the car and walking, to be honest, in the sun. Because as you guys know, there is like no shade around here. Also, the game is being stupid and telling me that it's windy a third day in a row. I had that the other week. It was like windy like every day for like a week and a half. But it was good because it was back when we had Kiram, so it was weather boosted, sort of like for 2 weeks during its raid hours. Alright, that's everything I need. I have water, I have the phones, I have the keys so I don't lock myself out of the car. Alrighty, let's start our hike in the sun. Bulbasaur. You play Pokemon Unite, you're global. Nice. Surely, I should get a shiny soon. Let's chuck on an incense. Yours says it's like it's. That's the thing. It's if it's windy, that tends to override sort of most other weathers. So even if it's like cloudy or sunny or something like that, if it's also windy, the game just goes, nah, it's windy. They need to start mixing weathers. They need to add more weather to the game and have like sunny windy or like cloudy windy or, you know, stuff like that, just to make it a little bit more varied. How did Professor know about the old Com Day? He was in the game then. We weren't doing research, but he's been in the game since the start. He welcomes you in, remember? He's like the first person that you meet when you're going through the tutorial at the start of the game. So he's been around. Just during the old days when we didn't get research, he was just lurking in the background, just watching you from sort of outside your house. You know that rustling in the bushes that you would hear at 3 in the morning? That was the professor. He was looking for Pokemon. Do I have a 3-star raid? 1, but it doesn't hatch for half an hour. Oh, sorry, a 3-star, not a 5-star. It's a Marwile. I'm not really interested in doing Marwile because I have a shiny of it already. The Wile. Do I play soccer? No. No, I don't play soccer. I'm from Australia, so I'm an Australian football person. AFL. Australian League football. But no, I haven't played that either since I was like 14, something like that. Do I like horror movies? Yeah, horror movies is cool. It's hard to find a good horror movie these days, though. There has been a couple of decent ones that have come out sort of over the last couple of years, but like in general, it's hard to find a good horror movie. Like the horror genre is so watered down these days that it's, yeah, like the last probably like good horror movie that I saw was like the It franchise. They actually did them really well. Oh my god, I can't see my screen. Who is saying hello? JJ King, how you doing? Welcome in. How was your day? I've actually seen the fear great trilogy. I thought it was okay. Are you just subscribed? Thank you so much, Jay. Much appreciated. Welcome to the community. My name is Jimmy. We're here doing a Bulbasaur Classic Com Day. This is our first of the Classic Com Days. So yeah, we're out and about in 34-degree heat, catching some Bulbasaurs for you guys. We have a Discord community and all that sort of stuff set up as well. So if you guys would like to join the Discord, you're more than welcome. And yeah, we usually do this sort of stuff, like Com Days and raid hours and all that sort of stuff. Spotlight hours. You really enjoyed the 2017 version of it. Yeah, same. Yeah, they did a really good job of remaking like the It movies. I actually went and saw like the first one in the movies, and that was pretty cool. Like the one scene where Pennywise, like when the kids go into the thing and they confront Pennywise and he like bursts out of the thing and he's doing his little dance, like that on the big screen was just like, dude, that's awesome. Hey, there is our first shiny boy. Shiny Bulbasaur number 1, 707 CP. Oh, I have a little bit of shade here, so let's utilize it. And I think in honor of Pennywise, that's what we shall name our little Bulba. A 707 upside down is lol. It sure is. Geez, you're just gonna stack up potential hundos. There we go. Pennywise. Can we go back to back? First time today? No. Unfortunately, no back-to-backs. Alright, what do we still need to do for our... I always forget. Okay, catch 5 more and power up Pokemon 10 times. Let's do the powering up. It's always difficult to find the one that I want to power up, though. What do we do? What do we power up? Oh, that movie's got you into Stephen King books. Nice. Yeah, he's done a lot of the classics. Like 90% of the horror movies that have sort of come out in the last 20 years have been based around a Stephen King book. Yeah, he's definitely been a cornerstone of the genre. And if it wasn't Stephen King, it was Wes Craven. What do we power up? I have way too much crap. I really need to go through my storage and make some room. You know what? Let's go for something that's a hundo. Why not? What about a hundo Gardevoir with Shadow Ball? I think that sounds like a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go, Guardy. And catch these last couple, and we can go on to the next part. Since I've got a ton of Ultra Balls, I may as well use them. Are you late? Not really. Only 20 minutes. And hello, how you doing, Daybreaker? So you're not too late. We've only got one shiny so far. What would be my dream com day? Probably can't say. No. I don't know. Honestly, there isn't really anything that I would want that I don't think that we're not going to get, sort of thing. Like, meaning that all the Pokemon that I would suggest, I would assume that we're going to get. Just trying to think. I don't know, because like I said, all the starters we're going to get. So people would say, oh, I can't wait until Pokémon Day, but it's like, we're going to get one. So I'm just trying to think of something that, you know, we might not have a chance of getting that I would like to see in a Com Day. I mean, nothing like a legendary or anything like that, because, you know, we're not going to see them. How you doing, Prime? And how you doing, Evolution? You're back, Nate. All good. All good. Welcome back. You didn't miss. Yeah, I mean, I would say Litwick, but I mean, that exact thing. It's like, I'm assuming that at some point, at some Halloween, hopefully this Halloween will be the Halloween that they finally decide that we will get Litwick as a Com Day. Because I was really thinking that last year's Halloween was going to be the one that we got it, but we ended up getting Duskull, so I hope that we get Litwick, but knowing Niantic, they'll probably give us bloody Shuppet or, you know, something like that. Oh, please don't give us Shuppet Community Day. For the love of God, do not give us Shuppet Community Day. How many shinies? Just the one so far. Hopefully next... hopefully Axis is the Com Day as yeah, we'll get Ax. I'm guessing you mean Axew. Yeah. And hello, Pokemon player. Yes. I'm assuming that we'll get Axew in a Com Day. It might not be this year because Dino will probably be this year's pseudo legendary. It just depends on what else they want to try and fit into this year. Because we've had some sort of up and down years when it comes to Com Day. Like the first year of the COVID stuff, we had a lot of average Com Days, but they were sort of leading up to the mega evolutions coming into the game. So some of those more average ones, they might want to fill with things like Axew this year going forward, given people are able to get out and about again. So I don't know. We'll have to see what they have planned, but fingers crossed we'll get one like that soon. Trevenant Community Day is also needed. See, I feel like that's going to be more of a Halloween event Pokemon. I don't think it'll be a Com Day. I think it'll just be one of those Pokemon that you only see during Halloween, well, for the most part. Sort of like Spiritomb and Delibird for like the Christmas events and stuff like that. They want to keep some Pokemon limited to only being able to get them during certain seasons. Being a paid sort of game, you know, they can put stuff in raids and all that sort of stuff, and it's just the way they have to run a business. Not Trevenant. Especially if they're starting Com Day Classics. Yeah, well, see, this is a test, I think, to see how people are responding to sort of like another Com Day. I don't think they'll do them every month. I think it might be sort of every 2 to 3 months they might throw us a Com Day Classic. But it gives us something else to do, because it'll get a little bit much. They try and fit 2 into months moving forward with sort of like other events. They'll have to squish them in around other things like Go Fests and tours and Safari Zones and all that sort of stuff. You hope so you like Alolan Pokemon. Oh, sorry, we'll get Alolan. Yeah. Honestly, I think we'll start seeing more Alolan Pokemon sometime this year. Because they like to start sort of releasing a generation every year and a half or so. So they'll probably do another drop of some of Generation 6 this year. Like sort of over the next couple of months. And then they'll start doing some more of Gen 7's Pokemon. And I really feel like I got to get the other phone out so I can read the chat properly, because I hate how the messages keep disappearing. How you going, Kitty Bear? Good luck with Bulbasaur Com Day. Thank you. Same to you. You just got your first shiny? Nice, man. Congratulations. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm going to get this chat up and running on this other phone. Makes it easier for me to read it. Com Day Classics can include Nidoran. Well, what they can do with the Com Day Classics as well is they can also make it that they don't necessarily have to be Pokemon that we've had before, they can also use it to choose some of the Pokemon that were in the votes that didn't get chosen. So things like, oh my god, Vulpix, that's what I'm thinking of. I had it in my head, I'm like, it starts with V. Yeah, so like a Vulpix Community Day they could do for a classic Com Day instead of doing it for a, like an actual Com Day. Okay, I've only got 1 incense, that's okay, that'll get me through the day. Just like Weedle, yeah. Right, turn that off on that one now. Still difficult for me to see because the sun is like right above me, so there's that much glare on the screens. You've always preferred Alolan Vulpix? Honestly, I was never a big fan of Alolan Vulpix when I first saw it. I was like, you know what? It looks a little bit prissy to me. I don't really like it. I preferred normal Vulpix. But it really grew on me. And especially since Alolan Ninetales is one of my mains in GBL and just in sort of just battling in general. I actually really like it. Like Alolan Ninetales, I like both of them sort of equally. They're both equally very nice Pokemon. Yeah, definitely grew on me. Yeah, that one's not too bad. I guess we'll hold on to it for now. Oh god, what? It's super effective against Dragon. Alolan Ninetales, yeah. Just in general, Alolan Ninetales is such a good use in GBL because it's got Charm. It's one of the Charm, it's a Charm user, so running, and it's Fairy type, so it's Fairy Ice, so it gets Stab from both the Fairy and Ice moves, and then it's got Psychic as well. It's just a monster. Like, it's so tanky as well. You'd think that it would be fairly frail, but it's actually incredibly bulky. Like, both the Vulpixes are actually incredibly bulky Ninetales, but normal Ninetales, given that it's a just a straight fire type, doesn't really have much use. You can use one that's got Weather Ball, but it's more fitting for if you're doing like the Sylph League tournaments and fire types sort of come into it at some point. It can be a viable sort of pick depending on the meta of the tournament. Since it basically nukes. My main team that I run in GBL when I'm doing it is Muck with Thunder Punch and Sludge Wave, because Thunder Punch you can get one off like every 5-6 seconds sort of thing. It's a really quick charge move, and people aren't expecting it to come out of a Muck. And when people are rolling Azumarials, it's basically like a Terminator for Azumarials, because it nukes Azumarial like there's no tomorrow. But it's just bulky. Like it usually forces people into a switch just because people aren't expecting it, and they're like, oh, this is doing a lot more damage than I got to switch into something. And as soon as you force them into the switch, usually Ninetales, or like I've got Alolan Ninetales running, and then my third is either Bastiodon or Lucario. They're like the two that I'll sort of mix up. Kenteka. I'm in Australia, dude. And Weather Ball, yeah. Weather Ball on thing is good. Ninetales is good. That's what made it viable for PvP sort of thing, having Weather Ball on it. You're running Shadow Victory Bell, Shadow Granny? A Shadow Granny? And now thinking of Shadow Alolan. Did you see that they announced the hours for the Johto Tour? They had already announced them, didn't they? Weren't they from sort of 9 until 8 p.m. or something like that? Muck is excellent. Both Mucks are actually, like, if you can get yourself an Alolan Muck for GBL, it's hard because you need to get one through trades, because you need to get it so its CP actually drops. You can't hatch one that is low enough CP for you to be able to use it for Great League. But yeah, if you can get yourself a Great League Alolan Muck, that's also really good because it's Poison Dark. So it's like double typings. They say that Alolan is actually better, but I like the normal one. Normal one is good. Stream lag. It'll probably happen. It's Australian internet, remember, guys. It's weird how Meowth gets so many forms, but Pikachu gets no forms. Yeah, honestly, I think it's just because Pikachu's a mascot. So they don't want to go mixing, like, Pikachu doesn't get new forms, he gets costumes. So we don't have sort of like Galarian Pikachu, but we have Pikachu wearing a Galarian, I don't know, Slowpoke mask or something like that. Hey, you got a shiny? Nice, Lachlan, congratulations. That's a different plus crazy moveset. Do you brought the Bulbasaur ticket? Yes. Yes, I did. I'm going to go on to the next part of the quest right now. Shadow Alola Ninetales would be good. Yeah. I actually have a couple of Shadow normal Ninetales. I don't think I've got Shadow Alolan Ninetales. It has no Shadow Alolan Vulpix hasn't been one of the bosses, not the bosses, the Grunts Pokemon, I don't think. I think it's just been normal Vulpix. I do have some decent ones though. So I'm actually looking forward. I'm very hoping that Vulpix does get a com day because yeah, I actually have some really good ones. Yeah, rank 32 for Ultra League. This one would be a hundo if I purified it. I think this one is also, yeah, that one I actually haven't checked the IVs on, but that one should be good for something. So yeah, I actually have a couple of decent ones, and this one as well is another almost hundo. That one would be like 98% if I purified it. Alolan Grimer can also be in G, yeah, but like I was saying, you have to get one, like, unless you catch one in the wild when they have them in certain events, when you hatch it, you have to trade it with somebody, and then it has to go lower in CP than what it is, like what it hatches as, because once you evolve it into Grimer, once you evolve it into Muck, its CP is too high to be in Great League. New Barktown, Violet City National Park, Goldenrod City. Wait, what are you talking about? What are you on about? Shadow Alolan not available. No. Hopefully we do get them at some point. I would like to see them as one of the leaders Pokemon at some point. That would be nice. A Shadow Alolan Ninetales would just be... that would be on par. Actually, I forgot. I do actually have a couple of Shadow Ninetales as well. It is one of the nicest looking things. Alright, Bulbasaur, you know what? I don't care about you. I want to go and look at this Shadow Ninetales because it is... Like, look at that. Could you imagine if that was a shiny? Because Shiny Ninetales is one of the best looking shinies. So yeah, a Shadow Shiny Ninetales. I really hope that Ninetales is one of Sierra's, like it would be more suited to Sierra, I think, out of... But yeah, it's such a nice looking Pokemon. And yeah, this one actually has good stats as well. Great League, 99%, rank 24, so that one's like beastie for... and Nico, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. And Miss Murder, how you doing? Good to see you too, welcome in. You're finally here, been writing the damn property settlement all day and forgot I was on. Oh, good. That's okay. I know that you're going through other stuff as well. So if you're not here, and that one, that Alolan Ninetales is my actual... Yeah, this is my GBL Ninetales. This thing is a beast. It's not even set up properly for, like, it doesn't have the right stat distribution, but it's still such a beast. It just hacks chunks off of things because of charm. Brian, how you doing, man? Hey, man, I'm back. I just brought the Bulbasaur Community Day ticket. You're so excited? Nice, dude. Well, good luck. I'm wishing you luck for your... and Nahad Knocker, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I'm doing well, man. Just, I know, like, I keep standing stationary. I do it, like, every com day, especially these hot ones, because there's, like, very limited shade down here. So every time I get a bit of shade, I tend to just linger in it for 10 to 15 minutes. Hey, you got your first shiny? Nice. Well done, Daybreaker. Oh, you lost your account, so you can't. Really, dude? Nico equals Tally. Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry, dude. When you change your names, it's hard for me to keep track of you guys, but how you doing, Tally? Welcome in, dude. Your brain and emotions hurt right now. Time for some fun. Yeah. Yeah, get your mind off of the shit. Have some fun. Hang out with some cool people. Catch some shinies. All of that good stuff. You also have one but shiny. So what does the Bulbasaur ticket do? It just gives you access to the Com Day research. So basically the same thing as every Com Day for a while now, where the professor says, hey, I found a bunch of these Pokemon. Help me catch them. Blah, 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 yada, 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 so on, so on, so on. It's Dean, of course, dude. How you doing, man? Like I said, when you guys change your names, it's hard for me to keep track of you. Not shiny. But when I read it, I was like, hang on, I'm pretty sure Nard is... Like, that thought did cross my mind. I'm like, hang on, I think that's... But then I didn't actually. Yeah, it's Com Day. This is the classic Com Day, dude. Hence the nostalgic thumbnail that's all sepia tone. Makes it look like it's in good old days. The pre-COVID days. God, that feels like it was an eternity ago now. I'm gonna get a shiny. Hopefully I get a shiny. We're only at one so far. This is field day all over again. No, honestly, this is exactly like the original Bulbasaur Day. I didn't do very well. Back in those days, the com days were very glitchy though as well. So if you came home with 3, you were sort of lucky. You're not bothering to catch them. Got good ones for both leagues. Honestly, I think at this point I'm just catching them for candy. XLs mainly. Actually, oh yeah. I was like, oh no wait, I've got heaps, but that's mega candy. Damn it, for a second then I thought I had 310 XL candy. I was going to be like, yes! Yeah, we've only got 57 XLs, so I could do with some more. Thank you, Evie, and welcome. How are you doing? Much appreciated for the subscribe. Mega Evolve a Venusaur. Actually, I think that is something that I need to add to my decks. I don't think I've ever evolved, because the Megas, I'm not really that interested. Yep. Still need Mega Venusaur and Mega Blastoise. Yeah, we could do that at some point. Do it! I dare ya. I'll check to see. I've actually got to go through. Recents. I mean, as you can see, we already have like a lot of Bulbasaurs. Do I have any ones that I can actually evolve? I'm really spewing. Oh damn, it's got a hat. Yeah, I'm spewing. I had a Hundo Bulbasaur back before we had Com Days, and I evolved it a week and a half or 2 weeks before they announced Bulbasaur Com Day, because that was our very first Com Day, and I was so angry. I was like, "Are you joking me? I evolved this thing and missed out on the." So now I need to Elite TM it to. You need to change your PFP. Okay. Yeah, it gets difficult when you guys change your names and your pictures and stuff like that. And then you come in and you get not angry or anything, but you're just like, "Hey, it's me," and it's just like, oh. It's like in real life, somebody that you've never met before just comes up to you wearing a mask and they're just like, "Hey, it's me." It's just like, who? Any raids today? We might do one or two. I have to check to see if I got raid passes, because before I couldn't actually buy anything. We do have a Genesect there, and another one that's going to hatch in like 50 minutes. Yeah, I couldn't actually buy anything from the shop before while I was streaming, so I had to log onto my other account and log out on my other account on the other phone and log in and buy stuff on this phone. So if I don't have raid passes, I don't think I'm going to be able to do raids today, guys, because no, we don't have raid passes. I'll have my free raid pass of the day, but that's it. So I can do one raid. And Jimmy would be like, "Hey, it's that guy. Hey, what's going on?" Rip Frenzy Plant. Yeah, I cannot, like I said, I can Elite TM it, but it's like, keep getting these 3-star ones. Should just stand here for the rest of the day. It seems to be a good place. No, I'm gonna walk. Hey, Leon, how you doing? You had to subscribe again? That is weird. YouTube, I know that there is a glitch where YouTube will just randomly unsubscribe people from you. Like it happens to other people as well. That's the first time that I've had somebody say that it's happened to me though, so that is very weird. But thank you for resubscribing, much appreciated. How many Elite teams do I have? I've got a couple now. I think I've got like 5 or 6 of each, something like that. Yeah, 5 charged and 3 fast. Which one is it? This one. Yeah, so I'm disappointed. It's got Solar Beam, but it's my only Hundo Venusaur. Where do I live? I'm in Australia, in Melbourne. Blood Crawl, and welcome in. How you doing? YouTube doesn't like me. Just join the club, YouTube. There's a long list. Yeah, unfortunately, like I do have the Hundo Venusaur, but like I said, it doesn't have Frenzy Plant on it, so I'd have to Elite TM it to get Frenzy Plant on it, because I evolved it, like I said, like a week and a half or 2 weeks before they announced that we had Bulbasaur Community Day, like the first one. What type of incense am I using? Just the regular incense. It's just on special events like community days and stuff like that, the color of it changes. So instead of it being green, it is orange, and that just signifies that it's more likely to draw in the Pokemon that is being featured during that event. So yeah, during Com Day, when you're running an orange incense, it's basically just going to bring in Bulbasaurs for you. You won't get what's in the spawn pool. But if it's a green sense, you'll basically grab everything that's spawning around you at that time. You will eat TM your Hundo Chomp. I was lucky. I got my Hundo Gibbles on Gibblecom Day, so I was able to evolve them and get... I'm usually, like these days I'm good. If I've got a Hundo for something that I think is going to get a Com Day, I'll hold on to it and evolve it on the Com Day. What I'm really disappointed about, and even more so disappointed about it, because they've just announced that we're getting a Team Rocket event where we're going to be able to TM Frustration away. Oh, like, oh, too many spheres. Where is it? Where are you? There. This, I'm so disappointed. It's a 98% Shadow Sphere, but of course I caught it before, you know, Com Day and after we had a Frustration event. So, love the content? Well, thank you, Dean. Much appreciated. Since you bought the ticket, it's tomorrow. Okay, nice. Oh yeah, and the incenses they do. During Com Days, they last for 3 hours, each one. What can you get from the Bulbasaur ticket? I'm on the second part of the quest now, so we'll jump in and see what the professor's got to say. Welcome back, trainer. That's a downright adorable Bulbasaur you've caught. Did you know that Bulbasaur uses the nutrients that it stores in its seed on its back to grow? I'd love to have a built-in snack backpack. It would keep my stomach quiet in the field, that's for sure. Haha. As you know, Bulbasaur's evolution, Ivysaur gains strength when it exposed to sunlight. That sunlight also makes the bud on its back grow larger. Gotta love bigger buds. It would be lovely to witness that phenomenon myself for old time's sake. While you go off and evolve your Bulbasaur, I'll continue following this pack of Bulbasaurs I've been observing. They appear to be on the move. Okie dokie. So we've already done, I'm guessing that was transfer 3. It usually is, the second one is usually transfer like 3 or 5. Just take a screenshot of that. Yeah, so catch 15 and evolve 3. And the first one was catch 15, power up a Pokemon 10 times, and evolve a Bulbasaur, I think. No. What was the other one? I can't remember now. You love the start. I need to shave. I need to shave. You get the rewards. We'll grab our encounter now. Is it a shiny? No. I never get shinies from the research. Like, never. You just think there would be a move to recover health in Pogo, like anime stuff. There's a lot of stuff that they can't really add to Pokemon Go because it wouldn't work in the battling system. Like the status effects and stuff like that. There's what else are they? That I've forgotten what they are now. Not the status effects, not the natures, what's the other one? I can't remember now. What is the other one? Three Bulbas, one Ivysaur, one Vena. Yes, Venusaur can be, yeah. There are certain Pokemon, mainly sort of like starters and stuff like that, that have shinies that you can find the evolved forms in the wild that are shiny. No, not the EVs. The thing that they have that makes them different from, you know, like, Slacking has Truant and thing, Ninjask has like 1 HP but can only be damaged by super effective moves. They're not their trait, it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember what. Yes, their ability. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Their abilities. That was so obvious. It was like the most obvious of words. For some reason, I was thinking of something different. But yes, their abilities, thank you. Hey, Chimelocks, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, because it'd be hard to implement abilities into the game, especially for certain Pokemon, like a couple that I just suggested. They've faced that issue in the past, and they've had to alter the way that those Pokemon are actually in Pokemon Go, like the way that they work, because they don't have their ability. Hey, Frank, how you doing, man? Welcome in. And Tony, welcome in, guys. Sorry, if I miss you guys saying, like, what, hello and all that sort of stuff, I'm not being rude. I've just missed your message, and I apologize, guys. So if I do, just say hello again or whatever. It's all good. But welcome in, guys. So far, we've only got one. Only one little shiny boy that we named Pennywise because we were talking about it at the time. So fingers crossed we'll get another one. Joe is a hero. Well, he thinks it is, but... how to get Shadow Pokemon in Pokemon Go. You need to battle the Team Rocket Grunts. So every time you battle against a Team Rocket Grunt and you win, it'll give you a chance at catching a Shadow Pokemon. Hey, finally, another shiny boy. I'm in Melbourne, Australia gaming. I don't know my coordinates because I don't spoof. But yeah, that is my location. Are you an Indonesian Red Gamer? Nice. We tend to get a few Indonesians in here because you guys have a similar time zone to us. I'll get 3 times more shinies. Well, yeah. If it got anything to go by from Spheal Day, then yes, loud ass motorbikes. All right, so that's our second shiny of the day. Same Jimmy, Melbourne, Australia. Nice. Well, eventually, at some point, when we're able to start doing meetups and stuff like that again, I am planning, like, even, during Johto tour, I will more than likely be in the city, so you guys are more than welcome to come in and say, hey, I live on Earth. Sometimes I'm not even sure about that. It can be pretty touch and go. No worries, Red Gamer. Or you see a black, yes. The black Pokestops represent the Team Rocket Grunts, and yeah, they come in the balloons as well. So that's a Team Rocket Grunt right here. So they give you a little speech. This one is going to be a dark type one, so we'll battle it, may as well. Let's quickly heal up. I watched Mortal Kombat last night, so every time I see Machamp, I just see Goro. It's like, I already thought that he was Goro, but it's just like, I just see it more now. Let's hope that he doesn't have the same end. That would be unfortunate for my Machamp. Text, I'm only on 2 so far. Haven't really been going, like, too hard. That's what she said. Jimmy versus Tex again. Tex doesn't want it, man, because Tex knows what'll happen. Tex don't want none of this. He want none of what I'm serving out, alright? He knows his place. Jimmy also lives in his house. Again, that's questionable. Sometimes I just hang out in the yard. Got ourselves a shiny cactus. Bot is live. Yes, the bot is live. It miraculously revived itself during raid hour on Wednesday. Hey, Pokebuzz. Yeah, what's up, Jimmy? I hope you're doing well. I've been playing really hard lately and have gained roughly around 12.2 mil XP so far in the year, just in this year so far. And you're currently on 141 or nearly 142 million XP. Damn, that is grinding, man. Well done. I wish that I could say the same thing, but embarrassingly, I'm only on 29. You have like more than 5 times the amount of XP that I have. That's insane. I just think about all the XP that I could have if I've caught everything that I've ever clicked on. But for a long period of time, I've just been shiny checking, so I don't tend to catch a lot of stuff. I just shiny check it. If it isn't shiny, I move on. So yeah, the amount of Stardust and the amount of XP that I could possibly have if I actually... But that's epic, man. Well done. How do you know Jimmy isn't homeless? Well, this is where I live, guys. Like, where I'm streaming from right here. I actually live down here, around this. I live down near the river. I got a little, like, not temporary, but, you know, a hobbled together hut out of leaves and sticks and that down by the river. I feed off rabbits. He got W. He's got 71 million. You gained 7 million XP during Sphere Com Day and caught 1,300. Oh my god. That's insane, man. I couldn't do that. Like, it's hard enough for me concentrating on catching stuff while streaming. To catch, like, 1,300 Pokemon in 6 hours. That's insane. I give you props, man. I give you props. That's something that I couldn't do. The other white meat. Rabbits are in, but yeah. That's why I said rabbits. Because they're in abundance down here as well. Like, they're everywhere. And they're vermin, so if you kill them and eat them, no one's gonna... Oh, I mean, I suppose the vegans and that'll probably still care, but... It's okay. You've got the excuse of, they're vermin, okay? They're decimating our wildlife. Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing, man? It's alright, you're only an hour late at this point, so I'm doing good, man. How are you today? Okay, how's your day been, dude? We have 2 shinies so far, so nothing spectacular, nothing to write home about. Any 4-star Bob? No 4 stars today. I've seen. I have been getting a lot of 3-star ones though. Don't eat the cane toads. Yeah. Humans don't really have that issue. It's more the dogs. Dogs in mainly Queensland, because I mean cane toads really only affect Queensland. Yeah. I suppose that's actually wrong because they are moving further south. That's the thing that I was reading a while ago. I was saying that cane toads are sort of on the move and they're moving further south because it's getting warmer. But yeah, dogs and other wild animals like dingoes and stuff like that eat cane toads and then die because cane toads aren't cool. But then you get people that go out there and lick cane toads and they have a good time apparently. You hate cane toads, yeah. They're like full pests. And you know the funny thing about them is they were introduced to get rid of the cane beetle, which was an introduced species. So they introduced a pest species to try and get rid of a pest species. So it's because of stuff like that is the reason why Australia has such strict sort of importation laws and like not immigration. What's the word I'm thinking? Oh, it's again another word that's on the tip of my tongue. Not immigration. It's what's the one where it's importing of like livestock and plants and stuff? Oh my god, my brain. I know exactly the word that I'm thinking of. This happens all the time. It makes me feel so. I know exactly what I want to say, but I can't think of the word. Invasive species, but there's an actual word for like the importation of that stuff. If I was watching border security, I'd know. They'd tell me. It happens. It happens all the time for me. I'll be like mid-sentence and I'll just be like, what's that word that I want to use but I can't think of right now? I'll get back to you in 10 minutes time. Like 10 minutes, just like, hey! No, not endangered. No, well, it is wrong to import endangered species. Oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue. Hang on. This is going to do my head in. I have to... Biosecurity. That's the thing that I'm thinking of. Biosecurity. Thank you. We have very strict biosecurity. So if you watch shows like border security and stuff like that, whenever people come into the country and they've got stuff in their bags that's like plant material or meats and, you know, vegetable and all that sort of stuff, the sort of border security is just like, nope, hell no. You got it and get ready for tomorrow. You're almost at 2,000 Pokeballs. Damn. I have 78. I'm trying. You don't want anti-vaxxers or PETA folk in your country. Fair enough. Everybody's entitled to their own. Yeah, like if you... There's a big difference between being an anti-vaxxer and somebody that doesn't necessarily want to get vaccinated from this stuff at the moment because they don't know the sort of like the side effects a little bit further down the line. Like you've got straight up people that are like, no, don't get vaccinated because of XYZ. But then you've got other people that are just like, no, I don't really want to get vaccinated at the moment just because I don't know what's going to happen in sort of like 2 years time or, 10 years time, or there hasn't been enough research into it sort of thing. So there's two sides to the same coin there, and then you've got the other side of people that are just like, just get vaccinated. Like, just make it easy. Just get vaccinated. But it's people's right, Like, it's your right not to be vaccinated, but don't be one of those people that's trying to crucify other people for doing it sort of thing. 1 hour and still only one shiny. That's okay. Some of these com days can be a bit slow, and you never know. They may have resorted the shiny odds back to what they were during sort of the original com days, where they weren't 1 in 25. They were probably closer to like 1 in 50-ish. Water. I need that. Good luck, Jimmy, and everyone else in the chat. Hope you all get the shinies and shundos you all may want or desire. Also, you're seeing your friends this weekend for your birthday. That was on Wednesday. Oh, nice, man. Well, happy late birthday. And sending you the shiny vibes back as well, man. Good luck. Hopefully you also get all the shinies and shundos and everything that you desire. You're up to 3 shinies now. You can't join Jimmy's Discord because you're internet. No, you can still join. Or is it just giving you an error saying that you can't join? Because you should be able to join. The people from anywhere in the world basically are allowed to join. I mean, I think there's a few places in the world we're probably not going to see people like North Korea and stuff like that, but I think that's more for the fact that they don't have Discord rather than they don't want to be part of my wonderful Discord community. Because, hey, you never know, maybe there is some North Koreans that would like to be part of my Discord community. Maybe Kim Jong-un himself would, maybe he's a Pokemon fan, we don't know. He's a closet Pokemon fan. Deep down inside, he enjoys every com day. He secretly goes to one of his many palaces and plays Community Day, catches his shinies. North Korea got a lot of Pokestops. I saw that, the picture. But it's like, they've got Pokestops, but can you actually download the game there and play it? That's the thing. Sadly you can't join because you're an internet... Damn, I didn't know that. I might have to have a look into that and see if there's a reason why that's happening. I can't do it right now, but I'll do it sort of, yeah, when I can, man. Because that's unfortunate that you can't join the Discord server. Hidrik, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. What sort of raid is it, man? I don't have any remote raid passes and I can't actually buy any while I'm streaming. So I can't do the raid with you, but someone else in the chat may be happy to help you out. Can you please have a shiny Bulbasaur? Arthur, if I could trade you one, I would, man. Unfortunately, in Pokemon Go, unless you're sort of like within, what is it, 50 meters at the moment, we can't trade. Will there be a Magikarp? I would say so, to be honest. Magikarp wasn't second. Magikarp was third com day that we had, wasn't it? I think it was Bulbasaur, Pikachu, Magikarp. I think they were the first 3 com days that we had. So, I hope that we don't get another Pikachu com day, honestly. That would be a little bit disappointing, given that we have a million Pikachus in like every other event already, so we don't really need another one in com day. So yeah, maybe we'll get Magikarp next. We had Magikarp. Oh yeah, that's right. We did have another Magikarp one, didn't we? Oh, I forgot that we had a second one. Magikarp is April Fool's thing, you think? You missed it. We'll probably get another one sort of in the future. And even if we don't get a Magikarp Community Day, when we do get water events, like Magikarp is usually one of the main spawns during them. So you have a good chance of sort of getting a shiny during one of those events. You want another Bidoof Day, so does Lachlan. For the simple fact that he loves Bidoof and he still can't get a shiny. Speaking of shinies, come on, Bulbasaur. It's really difficult as well because I can't really see the screen, so even if one pops up, it's going to be very difficult to tell. You just need Mew. Hopefully they'll give us access to another Mew quest at some point for people like you that are still missing it. Pray to the Bidoof Arceus. Or Arceus, if you want to pronounce it correctly. Are we getting shiny Mew? We've already got shiny Mew. We got shiny Mew during the Go Tour. Not the Go Tour, the Kanto Tour. Where you at, little blue boy? Wait, did I catch my shiny Mew? Wait. No, I haven't caught my shiny Mew yet. I still have my quest for my shiny. I haven't finished my quest. I still have it. It's just sitting there. I'm waiting to... Like I said, if I could see my screen properly, that would help. We have shiny Mewtwo. Yeah, where's my... We have another shiny Mewtwo. Where's my actual Mew, though? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I still have my quest for my shiny Mew. Still have our Mischief Unbound quest as well that I need to finish. My level 43. Yeah, that one there. That, all in all, 151. That Pokemon appears at the end of that one. That is Mew. That's my shiny Mew. And my phone's overheating, so my hopefully, oh my god, seriously, it's because my phone is getting really hot, guys. So I'm gonna turn the chat back up on this one so I can see. My internet has disconnected itself. The game just force quit itself. I'm really hoping that the stream doesn't just force quit itself as well right now, because that would be... But yeah, these hot days, my phone's just getting roasted in the sun. Hey, you got a shiny? Nice, man. Alright, so there's a bit of shade up here. I'm just going to get into the shade and stand there for, hopefully, my phone will cool down enough. Yeah, that's the only issue with being down here. There is like no shade. There was more shade like this, it wouldn't be as bad. Ah, you forgot to update your Discord. But yeah, Magikarp only had one Comday. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, no wait, no, sorry, yeah. Yeah, wait, I thought we had the Comday earlier. It was just because that was the third shiny that they released. I think that's why. I'm confused now. Don't mind me. I'm confused. Magikarp was the first shiny? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Because of the... Magikarp was first, Pikachu was second, Duskull was third, if I remember correctly. I should know, because they're the order that I caught. Can't open Pokemon Go while my phone is overheating. I always get confused. Yeah, I'm nostalgic now. I'm trying to think about stuff that happened like, what, 2-3 years, or no, like 4 years ago at this point. And the Magikarp Comday was like 2 years ago. It's hard to keep track of everything. How about Charizard? Charizard was, that was like our third or fourth Comday. I need a mini air conditioner. Now, what I really need is on the back of the phone, it needs to have like a radiator. Sort of like you've got in your computer. It's just got like an element that just sits on the back of the phone and it's just pumping fluid through some pipes and just sucking the heat back through. Just have a personal radiator that you're just carrying around. I've actually seen them. You can buy them for your phone, like for overheating phones and stuff. Like little radiators for them. Pikachu, Dratini, Bulbasaur, Larvitar, Charm. Yes, thank you. Let's see if I can get the... Alright, I can at least get hotspot up and running again. Looks like my phone may have cooled down enough. Beautiful. So yeah, like I said, if I'm in the shade, it's not too bad. It's just when the sun's getting directly roasted by the phone. You can tell I'm walking in the sun, can't you? The phone's getting directly roasted by the sun, I should say. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, come on, game. It's been a minute. Can I please have a shiny? You missed. I can go... It's easy enough. If I just go shiny... and then just by the order that we got them in. Yeah, Pikachu. So yeah, Pikachu was the first one, our first Com Day. Bulbasaur, sorry, Dratini was second, Venusaur was next, then Mareep, then Charmander, then Larvitar, then Squirtle, then Eevee, then Chikorita, yeah, and so on, sort of thing. You can tell when I've got like big clumps, like I can usually tell the order of what they were. Like I can go through my storage like that and I can see where all the Com Days are, because there's just like a stack of 30 of each of the shinies. Yeah, 743 shinies. I know, it's an excess. Way more than I need. And like I said, most of them actually come from Com Days. Like when you're going home from a Com Day with like 34 shinies every month, it's they build up really quickly. A shiny addiction, pretty much. I'm jonesing for a shiny, man. Have you been doing the daily Wordles? Wordles? What are Wordles? Resetting Pokemon worked. You have 700. Sorry, so it's blah 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 blah. 759. Okay, close the chat on that one now. So you only have like a couple more than me. It's a Weedle that speaks words. Of course. How did I not see that? No, I do have more shinies in my overall collection than the ones that I have here. I have transferred some into Let's Go Pikachu and stuff like that to use for giveaways when I was doing like shiny streams and giving shinies away to people and stuff like that. So probably it's closer to like 1,800, I would say, in total. Hey, you got a shiny Trubbish. Nice, man. Congratulations. This is a shiny that I still need. This could be a hundo, but no promises. Okay. It is a... Damn. Nope. I'm regretting leaving the sun now. For the shade, rather. Will I stream Legends? Yes. Yeah, definitely. I was streaming, Diamond and Pearl, but I don't know. I just sort of stopped. You have 3 shinies? Nice. Well, at least you have enough to finish your, like, evolution tree. 3 is all you really need. Yeah, I've streamed all the other games recently. So I streamed, like, Let's Go Pikachu and Sword and Shield. And like the Isles of Armor and the expansions for Sword and Shield. So yeah, I'll definitely do Arceus or Arceus when it comes out. I'm still contemplating whether or not I'll do it over on Twitch though. It's like, I try and get the stuff going on Twitch, but it's like the views just aren't really there in comparison to here. So it's like, I feel like I'm just wasting my time. It's like I should be concentrating on building this up rather than trying to spread things between 2 different things at this point. You don't have Twitch? Yeah, and see, that's a lot of people don't have Twitch and stuff like that. So yeah, I might just do it here on YouTube. Alright, let's continue to walk in. Alright, may as well collect that while we're here. Hey, look, I'm actually going to finish this thing before the last day, guys. That's amazing. Seriously? Shedinja? Plus you're too poor to give me... Just because, like, if I'm streaming on Twitch, you don't have to give me money. It's the same thing as if I'm streaming here on YouTube. It's like, you guys don't have to. The shit ninja. He is... Yep, I'll agree with that. Oh, I still need to evolve 3. Okay, I guess... yeah, you'll do. Shedinja has poor catch rates, yeah. This is the highest Pokemon out of the CP Pokemon ever. You have 3 shinies. You have 3 shinies in total. 1 Metagross, 1 Garchomp, and an Emperor. Nice. Well, they're nice shinies to have. Well, today is definitely the day to get some more, man. So, fingers crossed. I'm sending you them shiny vibes so you can get yourself some shiny Bulbas. Shedinja better. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly like I was saying before. Like, a lot of Pokemon in Pokemon Go don't work the way that they're supposed to because they don't have their ability. And it's too hard for them to try and implement that sort of mechanic into a game that's just sort of like a tap and swipe battle system. They can't have stuff like status effect moves and healing moves and abilities and all that sort of stuff just because it adds too much complexity to something that's just tap and swipe. You can defeat Mewtwo. It can defeat Mewtwo. Well, technically any Pokemon can defeat any other Pokemon if it's trained properly. Like, you can use a Magikarp to beat a Mewtwo if you trained it. It's like level 100, wait, 150 is, no, 100's the top level, isn't it? It's like a level 2 Mewtwo versus a level 100 Magikarp. It can use baton pass and stuff like that, a baton pass rather. Name the next shiny. Bob. Hopefully the next shiny will be this one. Yeah, it's definitely been a bit lacking today, just shiny wise. I feel like the shiny odds definitely feel like a regular, like not a regular Com Day, like a classic Com Day, like a Com Day was back in the day. It doesn't feel like 1 in 25. And I feel like that's across the board. Like, how is everybody else going shiny wise? You have 4 shinies now. Yeah, see, most people are sort of sitting around that. Been going for, we're about halfway through, and most people have around that 3-4 shinies sort of thing. Negan, you have 3 as well. Like, I guarantee you there'll be people out there like Fleece King and stuff like that that'll probably have like 78 shinies at this point, because he's just a madman that... Last hour, yeah, like I said, if it's anything like Sphealcom Day, we'll still end up with 30. You just got back to, I mean, it's still like you can still get back to back sort of thing, but yeah, I just feel like they're just not as common as I'd have to jump onto Twitter and check out other people like Zoe and Cricket and that, like Enflace King, see how those guys are going. There was a spoofer that had like 23. Yeah, but see, that's spoofing. I also think it also depends on the spawn density. If you've got a lot more spawns, like if you're in a city location and the stops are a lot closer together and the spawn density is a lot thicker, then you're probably going to encounter a lot more than you need to get to spoofy. I need to get to some more shade before my phone starts overheating again. So yeah, at this point I'm wondering what thing's going to be like. The Johto tour, hopefully it's not going to be an oven of a day, because I'm probably going to struggle streaming an entire day. Like 30 plus degree heat if the phone is overheating all the time. I should be walking over there. There is actual shade there. That's a bit better. Alright, let's see what the professor wants to do in this last one. Make very great throws, not froze. Evolve an Ivysaur, transfer 10. Goodness me, look at the size of that Ivysaur. Well done, Jimmy. If memory serves, the bud on Ivysaur's back produces a sweet aroma that starts to swell, indicating the flower's about to bloom. Have you gotten a whiff of the scent yet? Sure have. Cop a whiff of that, Professor. If you do, your Ivysaur may be getting ready to evolve. Now remember that that a pack of Bulbasaur I was following, a handful of Ivysaur have recently emerged from the nearby forest to join them. Okay. Thanks, Professor. Keep it PG, I know. All this talking about buds and stuff. Wait, you can block non-shinies. Where's the fun in that? Why is he following a pack of Bulbasaurs? Because he's after some bud, apparently. He wants some of that sweet smelling bud. It's why the professor never actually gets any work done. You like the thumbnail? Yeah, it just came to me. I was just like, classic Com Day. Yeah, like having a sepia tone vibe to the thumbnail. That sort of works. I was just like, yeah, I'm going to do that. Makes it feel all old-fashioned. Well, at least I thought. I just had like, I don't know, because I've been playing like Red Dead Redemption 2 recently, sort of thing. So that whole sepia tone, old-fashioned Western type of thing, it's just an art style that I've been seeing a lot of. So it just made sense. I was like, yeah, that works. It's like an old school Wanted poster. Actual people smoke butts in the good old days. He's after the bulbs. When everyone smoked. Back in the sun again. Come on, you will be a shiny. Or not. So yeah, it's 3:30, so we're exactly halfway through now, guys. Look, yeah, pretty much. Like, how hot is it actually? It says 34. It is up there, yeah, 34. 34 and sunny, so it's just disappointing because just as I was leaving home, I saw that there was like a bit of cloud cover and I was like, oh, looks like there's going to be a bit of cloud, so at least I'm not going to be walking around in the sun. And it's just like, nope, you're going to be walking around in the sun. Have fun with that. It's going quickly. Com days usually do. Like even like 6-hour ones, I feel like they go past fairly quick. Hey, there's a shiny. That's a shiny boy. Ah, and that's some shade. You jinxed it. 33, yeah. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a phenomenal game. Yeah. It's definitely one for the books. Just so over the top with detail and so, like to the point where it just gets tedious after a while. It's like, do I really have to sit here for 45 minutes just trying to make hollow tip bullets? You make them like one at a time, so you're just sitting there just like just making hollow tips, and it's just like, all right, yeah, I'll just spend an hour doing this. I'm in Australia, Ankit, sorry, in Melbourne, Australia. All right, can we go back to back? No. I need more water. That's gross. The sunscreen that I've got on my face is like, it's on my lips, so it's all bitter and horrible. Sunscreen doesn't taste good. They need to make a sunscreen that tastes like spaghetti. I think that's something I'm going to do, guys. That's going to be my first line of merch. Sunscreen that tastes like spaghetti. My shiny luck has started. Maybe. Maybe just a little bit. If we can get another one out of this stack, we'll say yes. How would you guys like spaghetti flavored sunscreen? Would you buy that? And second shirt will be normal doesn't mean it's weak. We should do a shirt like that. Sounds yummy. It does, man. Just sit there just drinking sunscreen. Just like, tastes like spaghetti. Okay, so we need to do another great throw. Evolve an Ivysaur. Transfer 10. Snorlax, you need Snorlax. So do I. I am also shiny Snorlax-less. Potato chip flavored, yeah. But see, there's so many different types of potato chips though, so you'd have to actually pick a flavor of potato chips. Salt and vinegar potato chip flavored sunscreen. I am on, what is it, 4 now, guys? 4 or 5? 3. Oh no, yeah, 4. Yeah, we're on 4. I guess I'll just default one of these guys while I'm here. So yeah, it's been slowish so far. We've been going for a little over an hour and a half, so 4 in an hour and a half isn't too bad. Can't count. Either can I, man. 5th shiny. Oh, you're up to 5 now, Daybreaker? Nice. Congratulations, dude. Oh my god. What was that? Be grateful you got a shiny at all. No, don't tell me what to do. If I don't want a shiny, okay, I'll act like a spoilt brat, okay? It's my God-given right. I mean, if I get a shiny Plusle, you best believe that I won't be happy about it. Just like on Plusle's Spotlight Hour during the week. Damn it, I didn't want that shiny. But no, you just had to give me the shiny, didn't you, game? Stupid game. God pushing and punishing us. That's why COVID exists. You guys getting shinies? What's a shiny? Unfortunately, Snorlax, I don't have any shinies. No shiny Snorlaxes. Still need a hundo Snorlax as well. Have never been able to get one. Oh, stop sending me raid invites. I can't join the raids. I don't have any raid passes. Yeah, I've got no raid passes, guys, so it's not really any point sending me raid invites because I can't jump into them. You feel like Giratina should have gotten a game. Legend Giratina. You never know. This could be the start of, you know, just every single Pokemon's going to get its own game now. It started with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Now we've got Let's Go Arceus. Next it's going to be Slowbro, I Choose You. Or Let's Go Drowsy. I'm looking forward to that one. You just walk around hypnotizing people into giving them all, like giving you all their money. That's what I would do if I was a hypno/drowsy trainer. Just walk around just like, nah man, we battled already. I won. Nah, you owe me like 1,000 Pokecoins, thanks. Nah, I won. Don't you remember? Just look at this coin. Don't you remember? No worries, Daybreaker. I've seen a lot more Snorlax in the wild these days in comparison to what it used to be. Like, since they have released it as a shiny, I do tend to see at least a couple a month sort of thing. All the mods get free merch. You wish. I'll tell you what, we can barter for the merch. You give me money and I'll give you a t-shirt. Sounds like good barter, yeah? Rude. Maybe. I'll give you guys like a pair of socks for Christmas. Jimmy Smiggles socks. What are we doing? Mods get one free shirt. How about mods get one free sock? It's not even a pair of socks, you just get one sock. Chom, you can have a left sock, Miss Murder can have a right sock, because that way then I don't buy that many pairs of socks. I can just buy like 3 pairs of socks and then just halve the socks. And I've actually got 6 different gifts that I can give. How many mods are... I actually don't know. I've got my main ones like you guys. Miss Murder, Lachlan, Emma, Chom. Like, you guys are the main four. Then there's other mods on the channel, like the other content creators like Zoe, Cricket, Holly. A couple of those guys are content creators. Mods as well. Yeah, I think there's like a couple of other randoms as well that were like old mods that we don't really see much anymore. Oh, yeah, and Tex. Sorry, Tex. Tex is one of the new guys, but I guess Lachlan, so are you. Sorry, Tex. Forgot all about you, man. Smiggles, Budgie Smugglers. You guys would like to see that. We'll have to start a not barter. It's called transaction, not barter. It's the same thing. I'm bartering. Somebody is giving me something that they have, and I'm giving them something that they want. It's a form of barter, okay? Yeah, but as for the Budgie Smugglers, we'll have to start up an OnlyFans so I can model them off. And sell you guys one, like, used one. That's what e-girls do, isn't it? They sell underwear that they've been wearing. I can do that too. Yeah, you guys would want to buy Budgies. Yeah, surely. After a nice day like today where I've been walking around in 34-degree heat, surely you guys would like some used underwear, like Budgie Smugglers. Yeah? Yeah? The internet's a weird place. You think it's Texas. Can you get the 5 snapshot? I'm actually not sure. Let's have a look-see. With skitties. Nah, skitties are extra. It's like, if you want skitties, sorry, it's going to cost like $10 extra. Oh, hang on, I need to turn AR mode on. Wait, where's AR mode? Wait, I do have AR mode. Oh no, it's not. Dude, it's a Pokemon that you've already caught, isn't it? Don't mind me. Yeah, I know. You know why it's so loud? It's so people can't upskirt. So people can't just stealthily use their phones to like take pictures. It makes it super loud, so. Because my phone's on mute, so you can't, but even though my phone's on mute, it still plays the sound for that exact reason, just so you can't be naughty on a train like, you know, some people are. What am I doing? Getting a snapshot. Yeah, there we go. You can get your snapshots for the day. Japanese phone, yeah. By opening camera it works, you think? Hey Andrew, how you doing, man? Just dropped in to say hey, hi. Or how you doing, dude? Welcome. Good to see you. Are you partaking in today's festivities, or have you decided that Bulbasaur is a bit meh and you don't particularly need it? Yeah, you do get 5. But I was just checking to make sure that we actually got them today. The beer, of course. The beers. Did Dan Andrews tell you to get on the beers? Oh, you mean calm day? Yeah, that thing. Yeah. But beers and calm day work. I mean, I would be having a beer right now if it wasn't for calm day, more than likely. I got water, at least, so. And the other day, during raid hour, I did have a slab of beer sitting in the back of the car, so technically I could have sat there, like, drinking beer while I was doing raids with you guys. But I had to drive, so I had to be responsible. Yeah, it's blazing today. My phone actually started overheating before, like my new phone, and I don't even have it on a charge or anything. It just started shutting everything down on me. It was like Pokemon Go shut down the chat. It shut down my Wi-Fi and all that sort of stuff, so all that was going was the stream, and I was like, crap. Yeah, I got a new phone, man. It's a S20 FE. So we live in the high life now. We can actually stream and it doesn't lag, and we can do missions and click on stuff and run Go Pluses and all that sort of stuff at the same time. And the phone still overheats on a 34-degree day though, so a drunk com day when a com day when it's too either really hot, like I mean today's like incredibly hot, but hotter than today, or incredibly cold, and I can stay home and not get rained on and just drink beer. Have a lovely... you off, Daybreaker? No worries, man. Have a good one. Good luck with your shinies, dude. See you probably on Thing for Wednesday. Thing for Wednesday. Spotlight Hour on Tuesday. That's the one I'm thinking of. Yes, happy days indeed. Yeah, I thought it was definitely time to get a new phone, like especially after the last com day that I did on the old phone, and I could hardly play for like the whole day, and the phone was just lagging, and it was just, yeah, I'm like, I'm trying to stream here and look semi-professional and all that sort of stuff, and here I am with a phone that can hardly play the game and stream, like, yeah. So I was like, nah, gotta fork out the money and get a new phone. Every com day, pretty much. But not so much anymore. Like I said, at least we can actually play and stream and all that sort of stuff at the same time. How you going? Sujit? Welcome in. How you doing? How has your day been so far? Okay, that's actually not too bad. I guess we'll hold on to it. And it does have frenzy, doesn't it? Yep, beautiful. Alrighty, so we have an hour and 15 minutes left, guys. Let us finish off this quest. I already have. I thought the professor still had something to say to me, but apparently not. Alright, cool. We're done with the quest. So, we can spend this last hour and a bit doing some shiny checking. See how many we can finish with for the day. We have... I think it's 5 so far. No, 4. Okay, we still only have 4. But as you can see, we got a shiny Bulbasaur like the other day as well, just randomly. Shiny incoming. Right now. What are the quests for the stop during com day? They're all catch Bulbasaur quests, like from the... So they'll all reward either berries, Pokeballs, or encounters with Bulbasaur. And the actual tasks that you get from the quest that you buy are all basically the same as all the other quests that we get on com days these days, like the paid ticketed ones. It's transfer 10 Pokemon, catch 15 Bulbasaurs, evolve Ivysaur, evolve Bulbasaur, you know, that sort of stuff. No worries, man. Glad we could help. Hopefully we'll get a shine. Oh my god. That was not what I meant to do. What I meant to do was... Not that either. What I meant to do was that. I was looking at what I've got in front of me. Like, look at all that sun. It's like I'm on the edge of the shade here. It's like, I have to walk through all of that sun. There's like no shade. It's like one tiny little bit up there. I don't want to. Now you can't complain when you take over next time. Yeah. Well, you can probably still complain, because it depends on if the phone's overheating. No, we haven't had any lag, which has been good. Basically, the phone doesn't lag when it starts overheating, it just starts closing stuff down on me. So that's sort of why I don't really want to walk in the sun now. And also because I can't see my screen at all. Sorry, I'm just cleaning the smudges off my screen so I can actually see it. Could you imagine if that was a shiny? Just a random tap screen smudge shiny. You want me to tell potential hunters? Yeah, I suppose. I mean, if I come across anything that is a potential hunter, I'll definitely want it. Alright, let's wait up a little bit of shade. Good thing is there's like a couple of little islands of shade, as you saw, so have to have little pit stops. When you find a shiny, we need a Mystic 7 reaction. How many XL candies? I am on 88. So not as many as I could be. I sort of like, I've stopped catching because I'm standing too stationary. Like when I'm focusing on catching stuff and trying to focus on the chat and all that sort of stuff at the same time, I tend not to walk. I just I stand stationary. So I'm trying to continue walking, so. So it's also too hot. Like, I really can't be bothered catching every single one that I see. Come on, shiny boy. Surely we have to get another one soon. You'll donate $2 if I do what? Catch every single one that I see. Oh, I can hear a sprinkler next to me. Can you guys hear the sprinkler? Maybe we should go running through the sprinkler. Spend the rest of our community day frolicking. To a Mystic 7-star reaction. What, just incredibly over the top? Oh no. The sprinklers are gone. They turned them off. They must have heard me. They're like, we don't want this dude frolicking. We're going to turn these sprinklers off. I'm sad now. I wanted to sprinkle. So yeah, I could do a reaction, but I've actually got to find a shiny first. Anytime, game. Anytime. Can't see anything. I'm basically just staring at black screens at the moment. I can't see a damn thing. I can't read the chat at all. Oh my god. somebody saying hello, but I can't. Oh, okay. My screen was actually dimming out. That's probably why I couldn't see that one. How you going, Dark Reaper? How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. How's your day been? Alright, come on. One of these guys has to be a shiny. Has to be. I can't distinguish which ones I've actually clicked on though. I can't tell them apart from each other. There's just this big clump of green. Ren, how you doing? Welcome in. How is your day going? Welcome to the stream, to our Bulbasaur Community Day. And I'm pretty sure there's a couple in there that I didn't end up clicking on. Hey, there we go. Told you one of them was going to be a shiny. Almost missed it. So even though they look incredibly similar, I can still pick them apart. Like when one pops up, I can see it. Where am I? I'm in Melbourne, Australia, Ran. Still here, none more potential hundos. Okay, cool. Cheers, man. Oh wait, we were going to name him Bob, weren't we? And I'm just going to walk up here into the shade so I can actually see my screen. Should we call him Bulbasaur? I think Bulbasaur. There we go, Bulbasaur. Because he's a Bulbasaur. And oh my god, it's like instantly like 3 to 4 degrees cooler, like standing in the shade than it is in the sun. That's hot. Anyway, star him. Check the stats. Melbourne Asuk Real Knack, yeah. Yes, it's something like that. No, I'm in Melbourne, Australia, dude. It seemed like, almost seems like you were like typing Azus Real Talk or something like that. Real Tech. Get those shinies. Well, hopefully, we'll see if we'll get another one out of this one. What is making today so much worse is there's no wind. So even when you are in the shade, there's like very little breeze to help cool you down. So I just need to stop for a second. That's not shiny. It's like, what am I doing? Let's just do some shiny checking. Oh yeah, you wanted the shiny reaction, didn't you? Yeah, okay, next one. Dude, it's too hot for me to remember stuff like that. Like, come on, cut us some slack. It's 34 freaking degrees out here. Like, walking in the sun, it's probably closer to, like, probably 40 degrees. Catch. Now, the one issue is, like, with the new phone, it's got a screen protector that came like pre-installed on the phone, and because of that, it makes it really difficult for me to actually do the quick catch. So I'm sort of stuck doing, and because I'm holding 2 phones in one hand, it's also a bit difficult to do the quick catch. So as much as I would like to be catching them all, it's a little bit unfeasible. How hot is that in American? 30 34-ish is probably, I don't know, 120-ish. What's 120? I don't know. Yeah, it's hot. That's what it is. Hang on. I'll show you. No. It is 93.2. Thank you, Lachlan. 93.2. So yeah, 120. Okay, I was a bit exaggerating. That's a little bit hotter than 120 is probably like, what, 40 degrees? But for those of you that don't speak proper, just imperial, metric, sorry. All you crazy people that use the imperial system, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. The metric system just makes sense. But anyway, yeah, it's 34 degrees, which is not even tell me about it, man. Now, if it was like 2 degrees hotter, it probably would be under. Up to 6 now. That's nice. There is a bit of breeze. That's nice. It must look weird. Like it's 34 degrees, so surprising. Like actually, not surprising. I haven't seen basically anybody else down here today walking around because it's just way too hot. But if anybody else was walking around here right now and they just saw me standing here going, they'd probably, with that no context of realizing that I'm streaming or anything like that, they'd probably be like, I'd turn around and just walk back the other way. Unfortunately, none of these are Chinese. None of them are hundos either. I think Lachlan hasn't said anything. I'm probably just going through them way too quickly for him to actually check them all. Alrighty, let's continue. Who's this guy babbling to his... Well, I get it sometimes. Like last com day, like for Sphere com day, I went to Subway for lunch. And yeah, I've walked into Subway and here I am just chatting to my friend. Like everybody in there is just sort of looking at me just like, I'm used to it now. I mean, in all honesty, it's like I'm talking to a phone and it's like everybody talks to their phone. There's nothing strange about it. Don't have to feel odd standing there talking to a phone. But these these people are probably thinking, how come nobody's talking back to you? It's just like, you're just talking to a phone and it's just like, nobody's on the other end. Are you that crazy person that's pretending to be on a phone call to seem important? It's just like, yes, but no. Oh, was it this one? Hopefully it was this one. 18, no. Oh, damn it, I missed it. It despawned on me. I had 2 choices then and I picked the wrong one. Oh well. Yeah, unfortunately, because there's a delayed reaction between when you actually see it and then type it out and me checking it, and it's just, yeah. Mr. Forgetful. They wrote a Dr. Seuss book about me, man. Actually, that sounds more like what are those books again with the little people? That sounds really, the little people in the books. No, I didn't mean it that way. You know, like Little Miss thingy. Oh, I can't even remember any of them off the top of my head now. You know the books that I'm talking about? The Little Miss and the Little Dude books. Little Mr. books. You do? Okay, at least you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it sounds like one of those books, Mr. Forgetful. No, not Little Red Riding Hood. No, they weren't Dr. Seuss books. Look, they were... Yes, Mr. Scratch and Stiff and stuff. Scratch and Stiff. Scratch and Sniff. Scratch and Stiff is something completely different. These books. Yeah. These books. Little Miss Bossy and Little Miss Sunshine, and there's like old school books. That's what it sounds like Mr. Forgetful. Because I had like Mr. books as well. Oh, yeah, those. They're like old school books, man. They've been around forever. You know a few Little Miss Bossies, don't we all? I got one in particular. It's not a Little Miss Bossy, it's a Little Mr. Bossy. My nephew, he's like 3 years old. He's been over like every day for the past week. Like we've had like 1 day off for the past week where he hasn't been there. He is the bossiest little bugger that you would have. He's like, get back, like Uncle Jim, get back here. And he's always grabbing your hand and dragging you off somewhere, or it's just, yeah. He's the big boss. And we have a shiny. And I think we got it in, let's name him Little Mr. Bossy. All of our time is looking after readers. Did you see the photos? No, wait, did you post, are they on Twitter? He sucks. Wait, oh, you're saying, okay, no worries, man. I'll have to, look at them after when I get home. Just wait, what? Mr. Forgetful. It's just like, what were we gonna name? Just Mr. Forgetful, because apparently that's me in a nutshell. That's all I can fit in. I can't fit in. That'll do. All right, can we go back to back? No. Oops. I'll battle you guys after, when I'm not shiny hunting. So we are up to 6 shinies for the day. So yeah, sounds about right. Still got an hour to go, a little under an hour. So we'll see how many more we'll finish with. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to getting back to the car where the icy water is, so I can have some nice icy water. It's going to be good. This community day ends at 5 p.m. So this one's just the 3-hour one. It started at 2 p.m. instead of 11 a.m. like they usually do. So yeah, just 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. today. Keep missing them. I can't see them when they pop up on the screen because of the glare. And then I miss them. First 2 is the day we get her. The second 2 is the other day. Okay. Jump in now. There's nothing private in the messages. I don't assume so. This happened last time you tried to send me. For some strange reason, I don't know why, but every time you try and send me pictures, I never seem to get them. Oh, wait. I'm sort of leaking your phone number there. That was not good. Sorry, man. You might have to send them to me on Facebook or something. Or on Twitter, like one or the other. Yeah, because for some reason, like, it happened last time when you were trying to send me the pictures. I just didn't get them. Our phone's always on silent. Or okay, no worries. Yeah, just send them on Twitter. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna ring you anyway. And if they do, please don't. Ugh. I think I'm gonna have to get some food on the way home as well. I haven't eaten today. What do we think we should get on the way home for food? Like for post Community Day snackies? What sounds good? You get some fish and chips. Maybe just get a couple of dimmies or something. Okay, cool. I'm from Australia. And Kush. I'm in Melbourne, Australia. Some Maccas. Yeah, I was thinking Maccas maybe. I mean, it's quick and easy. It's on the way home. Wait, oops. Where's my chat? That's the one I want. My chatty cakes. Now, what? Okay. I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm getting... Both phones are like popping off all these things on me. I'm just like, I'm distracted. I'm like a turtle in the sun. Cute. That's Andrew's puppy, guys. Rita. Cute little papa. Cute. Oh my god, she's a... Oh yeah, she is a little cutie. You're playing Tetris 99 right now and made it to the top 20s. Nice, man. Little papa with all her toys. Yep, definitely a little cutie. Fluffy and cute. Back to the game. Last one was the other night. She's grown a bit from when you first got her. It's amazing how quick they grow, like puppies and little kittens and stuff like that. Like 1 second they're these tiny little things, the next minute they're like full grown. She's not going to get too much bigger now. One misplace, and the game's over. Puppies expand rapidly. Yeah, as Andrew said, she's probably not going to get much bigger than that, which I mean, if you like small dogs. And I don't know, I like medium-sized dogs, honestly. Like, small dogs are cool, but I like a medium-sized dog, like a Staffy or something. Like, I'm a Staffy person. I like Staffies and pit bulls and stuff. Pit bulls get such a horrible rap. Like, they're made out like they're demon dogs, like they're Satan reincarnated in a dog, but they're actually not. They're like some of the sweetest dogs that you can... It's how they're raised. And it's like that with any dog sort of thing. If the dog's raised to be an asshole, then the dog's going to be an asshole. But pit bull that's raised well is like, they are so good with children. Like, yeah, every sort of negative stereotype is like completely wrong. Except maybe the small, like wanting to kill small, like other small fluffy animals. That one is still probably fair. Because they do like to kill other small fluffy animals. So just don't put cats near them, or rabbits, or things like that, and you'll be fine. Anything else, they're good. My dog went from shin length to knee length in a few months. Yeah, I used to have a pit bull. Like, my last dog was a pity. And yeah, he was the best dog. Like, he's probably the smartest dog that I've ever owned. Like, he knew how to communicate with you, sort of thing. Like, he was just such a great communicator. Knew exactly how to get, like, what he wanted to communicate to you, across to you, sort of thing. Yeah, he was such a good dog. And yeah, like, with small kids, he was like great with small kids. But we used to walk him, like, this is back when I used to live in Melbourne, like in the inner city, not inner city, the sort of like the outer suburbs. Not the inner city, the outer suburbs. Down underneath the Westgate Bridge, there's like a little park there, sort of thing, and they used to take like him down there for walks, and there used to be like rabbits around there everywhere, so he used to go chasing rabbits around. He'd get them sometimes. Every now and again he'd catch one. But one time he was chasing a rabbit, and the rabbits make their burrows, like, because it was sort of like right next to an oil refinery, like the mobile oil refinery. They had like fence lines, and the fence lines were like lined with cement and stuff like that. They had like chain link fence that was sort of held up by like cement blocks, and just all, like, it's hard to explain, but just this whole area was just had like all this cement underground, and all the rabbits used to make all their burrows sort of in amongst all the cracks in the concrete and stuff like that. And one day my dog's chasing this rabbit, and the rabbit ran into a burrow that was in like the concrete. And my dog's just gone head first after this thing and just smacked head first into the concrete, like cut his head open and stuff like that. Stupid. Incredibly stupid, but determined. He wanted that rabbit. And that wasn't the first time he did something incredibly stupid. There was another time where he did basically the same thing, but he ran into the chain link fence, and afterwards he had like an imprint on his like forehead of a chain link fence. That was funny. Did I get a shiny, a hundo? Is that what you meant? Because no, we haven't got any hundos today, but we do have shinies. They've just been a little bit few and far between. We're up to 6 for the day. We've got 40 minutes left, so we should hopefully get at least another 1 or 2. But unfortunately, our last hour hasn't sort of panned out like it did last Saturday, where we got like 5073. It's a new number. So now we're up to 6 shinies, no hundos. But Lachlan is keeping an eye out for any potential hundos. There's a shiny. So we're up to 7 shinies. So how's everybody else doing at this point? Hey, okay, that's actually not too bad. You know what? Let's evolve this little guy right now. You're up to 7 as well. Yeah, this one's actually not too bad. 3 stars. 3-star shiny is fairly rare. Stand in this little bit of shade. Oh. Bruh, need a haircut. My hair's too long again. Sweet. So, we've got Frenzy Plant, 3 stars. So what's that? That's going to be about 89%, 90%, around that, I would say. Let me know, Lachlan. Tell me what that is, man. In your own time, don't. No back to back. Oh, my neck. Oh. Oh, I feel like my neck's going to crack really badly. It's like, that's all good, man. I'll check it after. Hey, there's another shiny. Nice. It's starting at 89. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. They were almost back to back. So yeah, it's starting to pick up like a during Spiel Day. Catch all the shinies in the last hour. Okay, that one is not good. Okay, can we go back to back? This is 318 is potential. Okay. No worries, Andrew. Have a good one, man. Oh, I'll talk to you about it after. But do you have any plans for the Johto tour? Because I was thinking of doing the city thing again for it. So, like I said, I'll discuss it with you another time, man. It's the 27th and 28th of next month, isn't it? February, I think. If I remember correctly. It's like later in the month, if I remember the exact dates. 26th and 27th, okay. I was close, I got one of the days right. Yeah, so 26th and 27th of next month. Alright, start moving. Should be good for at least one of them. Chat one's good. Yeah, no worries, man. Sounds good. Sweet as, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. Already checked that. Wait, you beat me, you got 200 hundos in all counting. How many hundos do I have? I have 165. So you have 205. Nice, man, congratulations. You can leave now. Don't come back. Nah, well done, dude. I used to hunt hundos, like I used to, when we had maps, and they used to report them, they'd be like, hundo's here, blah, 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 it's got this much time left on it. You'd look at the clock, you'd look at how far it was, you'd be like, can I drive that fast? Yeah. Run out, jump in the car, hoon off after 100% Pokemon. They were the good old days of like chasing hundos and stuff. Have many a good memory of like jumping in the car and it's like, it's got half an hour, but it says that it's going to take me 40 minutes to get there. I can get there in time. 256 hundos. Is it too hot here? Yeah, it's like 34 degrees at the moment. So it's a bit spicy. Every chance that I get, I'm sort of stopping in the shade because it's... And the sprinklers are on like right next to me. They're teasing me. They're like, run through the sprinklers. You know you want to. You will transfer 2 hundos. No, man, don't transfer your hundos. Hundos are useful, man. Don't want to transfer those things. Oh, nerve in my neck and my shoulder. It's like, oh, I've got like this, you know, that nerve pain, like sort of down my neck and in my shoulder and like all the way down my arm into my wrist. It's not a pleasant feeling. And it doesn't help having to hold 2 phones out in front of me like this. I'm standing in sort of like a stress-ish position. I need to go home and rub it out. Oh, it's good. I've actually got this ball at home. It's called an iron ball, but it's actually made out of rubber. No, it sounds sort of counterintuitive, but it's this sort of solid rubber ball, and you can like dig it in, like you lean up against and lay on it and stuff like that, and you can like jam it into your back, and it feels so good, sort of thing. Like it really helps. Like you can jam it into like your spine, and it works wonders for back pain. I did have 2 of them, but I lent one of them to somebody and never got it back, which I'm disappointed about. So I have to buy another one. Got any good IV shinies? The last shiny that I got was actually not too bad. It was 3 stars. So this one is not that one. Sorry, this one. Yeah, 89% shiny. So that was probably the best one that I've gotten for the day. Though I have been seeing like a couple of pretty decent Pokies for the day. Been getting a few 3 stars, just not shiny sort of thing. Oh man, my arm. Oh. Ow. I need to swap arms for a little bit. That's what she said. Oh, it's just the nerve pain in my arm. It's making it very hard to hold the phone. Work my arm. It's just been sort of sitting in a stress position for so long, it's just sort of seized up, so it's like ow, ow, ow. Arthritis. I'm getting old. No. Just poor little Electabuzz that's just surrounded by... It's like, you came to the wrong neighborhood, fella. Just surrounded by a bunch of angry Bulbasaurs. We don't take kindly to your types around these parts. But I'm an electric type. Yeah, you heard me. We don't like your types around these parts. We only like grass types. Shiny time, hopefully. $30 minutes to go. At this rate, it'll take me 30 minutes to get back to the car. I'm not going to be doing another lap. There's not enough time to do that. also wait. Hey, you're a shiny. You're a shiny. You did say shiny time. So you were almost correct. We're a little bit off. A minute or so off. Well, we've gotten the 2 more that I was sort of suggesting. Oh, it's not too bad either. That we're going to get in this last sort of half an hour or so, last 45 minutes. Ooh. Best I should actually put my phone on the charger. I'm only on 17% battery. Hopefully that's not going to make the phone overheat. Should be alright. We're in the shade here. No potential hundos. Yeah, I don't know. Hundos just don't really seem to spawn down here during com days. Like, hundos spawn, but they're either in other parts of town or in Melton. Like back during the Gibblecom day, we had 3 hundos that spawned sort of all pretty close to each other, but they're all in Melton. They all spawned around the same time. They're all within like 15 to 20 minutes of each other. Another shiny incoming. 2500 CP Kabutops. Oh, sorry. You know the fact that I have 100% that goes exact CP for. Okay, nice, man. Congrats on your Hundo Kabutops. Oh, I am roasting out here. Even in the shade, it's just, I need to get home. I think I'm going to have a nice cool shower when I get home. Have a beer, kick back. Sounds like a good way to spend a Saturday afternoon. Sorry you won't be here for much time. You have a test? No worries, Bully. Thank you for dropping in and saying hello. Much appreciated. What's the test for? What are you doing today? You grinded too hard for Shadow. You got Shadow, Shiny Grimer and Gligar. Nice. I do have myself a couple of Shadow Shiny Grimers, actually. No, we only have one. I thought I had another one. There's one. Oh, no, that's Pinsir. I have a couple of Pinsers, sorry. Yeah, we have the one Shadow Shiny Grimer as well. I didn't get a thing. The other one. Was it Gligar? That's it. But I do have a whole bunch of Shiny Gligars already. Gligar's a nice shiny. Social science. Nice, man. Well, I wish you luck with your test. I'm sure you'll ace it. Shadow Shinies are rare because spoofers need to grind for that too. Yeah. I mean, they're not really rare. It's all luck of the draw. I mean, I've had pretty bad luck of recent when it comes to Shadow Shinies. I just have not been able to get one for quite a while. But in general, I actually have a few. I have to put N Shadow. Make my life difficult. So we have 8 all up. Yeah, we have a couple of pincers. I have one there. I have a lot of purple. For some reason, they're either purple or green, all my Shadow Shinies. I mean, we'll just call Sneasel purple, even though it's pink. But yeah, they're either all purple or all green. Or both. I mean, this is both purple and green. Yeah, this is by far my favorite. Like, when I got this one, I was just like, oh my god, thank you so much. That is my favorite Shadow Shiny. Like, it is just such a beautiful thing. So nice. So nice. But then, yeah, this is also a really nice one. I really do like the Shadow Coughing as well. Just with the two different colors of smoke sort of thing. It's got like the purple and then the light purple. And it's that weird sort of tealy, green, aqua-y color. It's like, it's one of those colors that you can't really describe, like the color that it is. Yeah, it's like a cross between like cyan, aqua, green, blue. Hey, shiny boy. Coughings, yeah. Yeah, out of the ones that I've got, I'm happy with the Shadow Shinies. Most of the ones that I've got are nice. Toothpaste color. Another 2-star one. The stats on the way have actually been pretty good. I've seen probably more 2 to 3-star Pokemon than I have 1-star. Oh, your starter was Bulbasaur? Nice. My original starter was Charmander. Good old Charmander. Hence why I've always been a fire starter. Oh, and I always choose fire starters as well. And I like to start fires. A 3-time Stardust Community Day is needed. It was 3 times Stardust on Sphere Day, wasn't it? Oh no, it was 3 times XP, sorry. Don't mind me. I'd say that we'll get one probably soon. They do alternate between Stardust, XP, and like Catch Candy. It was Catch XP. Alright, 20 more minutes. Let's see how many little shiny boys we can add to our collection. Because you have Stacked Shoulder, 50 to 60 in Field Research, which gives you 900 base. Okay, cool. Just remember that your research tasks will just push things out if you keep doing them. So even if you have all of them stacked up, if you still do a whole bunch of research tasks, depending on how long it takes to get sort of a triple Stardust thing, you may end up losing them all. February is 3 times Catch Stardust. Okay, well there you go. You don't have long to wait. But do we know that for sure? Are you just assuming that it's going to be? Charizard line is pretty overhyped. Yeah. I don't care. Still my favorite Pokemon. It could make me care less. It's just like, I liked it first, alright? Everybody else is just trying to be like me. Because they know I'm cool. I wanna be like Jimmy. That's how the song goes, isn't it? It basically goes like this. 3 times Catch, XP, 3 times, yeah. You never know, they might decide to mix it up. You know what Niantic's like. They might throw one at us, it's just like 2 times the amount of Mega Candy that you'll earn for. You like Charizard, but you think Bulbasaur's unique? I mean, there's a lot of unique Pokemon. I mean, Charizard is just like my original favorite Pokemon. It was the first Pokemon, you know, I chose. Like Charmander was my starter, so you know, Charizard will just always be my favorite. I like it's shiny. It was one of the best, like, original shinies from, like, when they released the shinies. So, you know, everything, I just like Charizard. But these days, I have a list of other Pokemon that I find cool. Like, one of my favorite Pokemon that is like a nothing Pokemon that nobody really talks about is Morlul. I think Morlul is such a cool little design Pokemon. Just mushrooms, like little glowing mushrooms. It's such a cool little Pokemon. And I've always had a thing about like glowing mushrooms and that. Like, I can remember back when I went to high school, we had a science book. And as one of the pictures in our science book was of these bioluminescent mushrooms. And I actually cut that picture out, and I've still got it stuck up on my wall until these days, because it's just these glowing green mushrooms and they just look so cool. It sort of looks like when you're in, what's the forest in Sword and Shield? It's on the tip of my tongue now. Anyway, the forest where you're walking with all the big giant glowing mushrooms. It reminds me so much of that. But yeah, I actually want to grow like glowing mushrooms in my front yard. I think that would be cool. I've looked it up. Like, you can buy spore syringes and stuff like that online that people are selling. So you can actually grow glowing mushrooms. Because that would be so cool, just coming home and just having like glowing mushrooms in your front yard or something. I think that would be so cool. Actually, Bulbasaur was your first Pokemon, which makes first 2 gyms, so okay. Morlul was pretty cool. I mean, Shiinotic's good, like, cool as well. It's a bit, but I prefer Morlul. I think all the mushroom Pokemon are actually pretty cool looking. You know, like Shroomish and Breloom. Like the Paris rather. Like, there's heaps of like different mushrooms. Fungus. They're all cool little mushroom Pokemon. The mushroom Pokemon are my favorite Pokemon. My favorite genre of Pokemon, if that's the way you want to put it. Not my favorite type, because types are different. Just my favorite genre of Pokemon. I like the mushroom Pokemon. You had a weird dream for Hisuian. I always hate trying to say that. Shing's form, and it involved mid-battle weird dreams. Hey, a shiny. I have dreams about cobras, so you know what? I'd prefer to have your dreams over my dreams. Just cobras and darkness is all that's my dreams. Cobras and darkness. You remember in 2008 you caught your first shiny, that's Magikarp, but due to less spawns, you made him buddy and waited months to evolve. That one is actually could be good for PvP. It's only going to be good for Master League though, I think. I think it's going to evolve too big to be Ultra. You walked for months to it. Yeah, when you don't have the candy to evolve a Magikarp, it feels like torture trying to get those 400 candies. Well, kiddies, I gotta make some room in my storage, or hopefully I don't get any more shinies. What's good IVs? The shiny I just got, or was there another potential random good one that... Wait, you're not Lachlan. How would you... Okay, mine, sweet. I feel like Chinese food. I've just got a hankering for some special fried rice right now. Maybe he is. All this time, it's just been you on another account. Just trying to make it look like there's more people in chat than what there actually is. If so, I appreciate it, man. Thanks. You're going to evolve your starter Ivysaur today. Nice. I've still got my little starter. Mr. Burns, the original 14th of the 7th, 2016. Oh my god, it feels like so long ago. It's 2022 now and we're still playing this game. Like 6 years, like nearly 6 years ago. But yeah, he was my original 10-10-10, so that's actually a pretty good base. Chinese food, you mean something like bats? No, not actual proper Chinese food. I'm talking Western Chinese food, because those two things are completely different. Like the food that actual Chinese people eat in comparison to the Chinese food that you buy from like a Chinese restaurant, they're like two completely different things. It's like real Chinese people eat like rats and bats and cockroaches and stuff like that, like street food. You know, that's the stuff that they eat. We eat like special fried rice and sweet, like chicken and sweet corn soup and General Chang's chicken or something like that. General Tso's chicken. It's disgusting. I mean, it's like that on most parts of the world. I mean, if you go and you see what a lot of people eat in comparison to what you eat, you're just like, ugh. What is that stuff? I mean, even I think that about Americans sometimes. And I mean, how similar are Americans and Australians and stuff like that? But I see some things that you guys eat, or, you know, some things that British people eat, and I'm just like, ugh, like spotted dick. Who wants to eat spotted dick? It's just sausages that have been cooked in, like, blood. Isn't that right? Or am I thinking they have blood pudding as well, which is essentially just congealed blood. So that's another really disgusting thing. Eels, they like to eat eels as well. That's pretty gross. And then you go to America and those guys eat plastic for cheese. And like everything has to have 47 million grams of sugar in it. Would you like some sugar in your sugar? Eels, you can't. I know, man. It's like eels. The British are weird, man. Bloody palms. But then I'm sure you guys look at us in Australia and go, you guys eat pies? I mean, Australia doesn't really have any national cuisine. It's sausages on bread. The crash wasn't your fault, Jimmy. You gotta let us go. Last 12. Let's see how many more shinies. That's what you had for snags on bread. Good old Aussie lunch. Did you get them from Bunnings? Because I mean, that's like a national tradition. It's like you can't just have snags on bread. You got to have Bunnings snags on bread. It's like the barbecues outside the Bunnings are like special shrines to cooking sausages. And only they shall cook the sausages that are... Mindfire Gaming, how are you doing? Welcome in. You like a lot of them. Like, I'm not saying that American food is terrible. Like, they do have a lot of great food. I'm just saying, in general, like the thing that we were pointing out last stream, it was during the last Com Day, wasn't it? It was like ambrosia or something like that. It's like this sugary candy salad thing, and it's just like, oh my god, what is that? It's just, It's just marshmallows and fake fruit and just, this looks rancid. Mindfire Gaming, I share my friend code on raid hour nights. So if you drop back into a stream during a Wednesday evening, like during one of my streams then, when I'm hosting raids, I share my code then with you guys. But yeah, like I said, I can't really talk because, I mean, Australia has some pretty weird foods as well. Bet you none of you guys have eaten kangaroo before. I have. Good old kangaroo. Maybe the other Aussies in the chat possibly have, but Ambrosia Guide to Getting Diabetes in One Meal. Yeah, and like pumpkin pie and stuff like that. Like, ugh. First of all, why are you eating pumpkins? And second of all, why are you turning them into pies? Just, ew. And then you put like whipped cream on them and stuff as well. It's like, ew. Ew. What are you doing? Pumpkins should not be turned into anything, let alone pies. I'm not a fan of pumpkin. I hate it. Like roast pumpkin makes me want to. Just thinking of roast pumpkin is just like. It's gross. It's this horrible, bitter, burnt piece of orange stuff that's also slightly sweet, and it's just like tastes like I'm trying to eat something that was just dipped in tar. Hey, Evan, you got a shundo, man. Congratulations. Nice, guys. You want to see kangaroos? Just come to my house and then go outside after, say, 10 p.m. Kangaroos. Like some days, if I go out on a late night grind when I'm playing Pokemon, I have to drive down the hill, like outside my house slowly, just so I don't run kangaroos over. Opening a cooking channel soon. Jimmy's Cooking Corner. Where do I live? I don't know where I live. I think it's YouTube. Nah, I live in Australia, man. No, I'm semi-rural sort of thing. Like, you don't tend to see kangaroos sort of any closer to the city than what I am. It's just because there's still a lot of sort of bushland and that around. Like, I live on the edge of the state forest. So we get a lot of kangaroos around my area. Good old rural. No, it's funny because when I go walking with my nephew, because I walk him around the property on the outskirts sort of thing, we go out walking and he's just like, we're going to go find some kangaroo poo. Yeah, well, there is one other car other than mine that's in the car park. Nobody else is insane enough to be walking around in 34-degree heat today. They're like, nope. Last 6 minutes. Let's see if we can get one last shiny, guys. Which ones of these have I not clicked? I gotta go. Thanks for the entertainment. You have thanked you with a sub. Well, thank you, Evan. Much appreciated, man. And I will thank you with a big thumbs up. Cheers, man. Much appreciated. See you in the future. enjoy the rest of your day, man. I'll get 2 in the last 5 minutes, you reckon? I don't know. I think we've clicked on basically all of these so far. We're down to 4 minutes now. Oh yeah, we can do our snapshots. Let's see if we... Why not? Still got 4 of these. Ah, don't drop your phone. Great, of course. I think it was that one. I should know better to do than doing stuff like that in the middle of a huge cluster. Can we get back to back in 4 minutes? Oh, I don't know. That's nice. Hurry up, Pikachu. Stop. Got a nice picture of Pikachu's head there. Just so you guys know, I am the greatest Pokemon person, photo taken person ever. I think they call them photographers. 3 more minutes. At this point, it is not looking likely. Catch the 9691 for jokes. Which one's the 969? Now I have to go back and find it, man. I'm shiny checking. So this one? No. It's this one. Don't think I'm gonna get much chance to do much else here. I could do... Yeah. Do we have an incense spawn? Thing is, I think it's going to give me my incense spawns like right on top of where I'm... And I'm also not moving anymore. Alright, we've got 1 last minute. I suppose we'll do... no, I'm not going to have enough time to do any more encounters. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just wait until an incense spawn pops up, and that's probably going to be our last check, guys. Hopefully an incense spawn will actually pop up. Go for the quick catch. I can't, like I said, I can't really do the quick catch on this phone because of the screen protector. I think that was... I think that's it, guys. I think that's gonna do us. Of course, it's not even... Why do you do that game? We don't want Lillipop. Popped up probably. Alright, well that's it, guys. It is 5 PM. And for some reason I'm still clicking on Bulbasaurs. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, I was going to say, wait, did Niantic break the game again? Hey, shop girl, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, a little bit late. That's okay. Like, we've just wrapped up, but It's been a hot day today, so what did we end up with shiny wise? We got okay, what, 9, 10, 11 all up. That's actually a lot better than I thought we were gonna do. That's actually, yeah, I didn't think that we had that many. Sorry if there's a bit of wind, guys, it's a bit blowy here. But yeah, I actually ended up with a few more than I thought that I was going to, so. RIP bulbs. That's alright. It'll be back for you shortly, dude. A few hours. On Shinx.com Day, you did 15 more, mine for shiny Shinx. 160 for you. Yeah, I have a feeling that it was probably about 1 in 50-ish, honestly, like with the shiny odds. I don't feel like it was the 1 in 25 that it usually is, because most people tended to finish around with the same amount. So, you know, that 5 to 10 is what most people ended up with. So, yeah, I think it was probably closer to 1 in 50-ish, 1 in 60-ish. It felt more like an original Com Day odd sort of thing than what the Com Day odds are now. Like, I don't know, that's just how I... Total Gaming Fan, you didn't get a shiny. Dude, that's like, have you actually done your Bulbasaur Com Day yet? Like, where are you in the world? Jimmy Com Day. Catch a shiny Jimmy, it's me, incredibly sunburnt. I just look like one of the shiny Pikachus from just sunburnt. Speaking of which, you should have seen my neck after Saturday. Like, when I got home and jumped in the shower, my neck was just this brown color and like my back was just white, and I'm like, just this huge like tan line. Okay, Toto, you're in Sydney. Oh, dude, that sucks, man. You didn't get a shiny for like the whole thing. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Maybe didn't incense. Maybe. Were you using incense total? Yeah, this time it starts at 2 p.m. local time, guys. Just in case you didn't know, it's not an 11 a.m. start time, which I think, honestly, they probably should have done it earlier in the day, because being out here at this time of day, it's like the hottest part of the day here. So I think from 11 until 2, probably better than 2 to 5. That's impossible, man. Oh, you didn't... Okay. Yeah, that probably played some role in it. The incense do really help on the Com Days. I tend to get most of my shinies from incense spawns. So yeah, if you can, try and run an incense sort of like at every like Com Day, at least for part of it. And today you only would have had to run one for it to last the whole 3 hours later still. What I should have actually... I didn't have any extra, so I couldn't put it any more on, but I did put mine on a bit late, so I still do have half an hour worth of an incense going for me. 8 potential hundos for you. No hundos. Hundos are rare, man. Like, it's real luck of the draw. Like, yeah, my last hundo was Pancham that I hatched. And then before that, it's Butterfree that I got from the fashion event. So that shows you how few and far between they are. I'm just glad that is a hundo Butterfree and not a hundo Caterpie. It's already evolved, so I got lucky. I got a shiny and a hundo Butterfree during that event. So I have both of them with the hat, the bow. But yeah, my last hundo was this little dude that I hatched like fairly recently. I mean, it was even like in November of last year, so that was a while ago. I haven't had a hundo since November. And then before that, it was this little dude that we got from one of the bonuses after GoFest. It was the first bonus, I think, after GoFest where Cranidos was available. Yeah, it was when they released Shiny Cranidos. And you know, I'm gonna go sit in the car. It's not as windy. less wind noise. But it's also a lot hotter in here. Cranidos is crazy, yeah. Rampardos is actually like the best rock type in the game, I'm pretty sure. Or one of the best. It's like in the top 3 of best rock types. So yeah, having a hundo of that's good. And then yeah, before that it was the 2 hundo Garchomp Gibbles that we got during Gibblecom Day. Spewing because we could have had 3 of these. I missed that other one by like a minute. Yes, Spice picking GBL too. Yeah, it's a good Pokemon all around sort of thing. Cranny. Too frail. And it's still pretty good. Like when it's maxed out, it's actually pretty tanky, isn't it? Oh man, maybe I shouldn't have got in the car. It's so much hotter in here than it was out there. Need to open a window. Need breeze. Oh, that's a bit better. Alrighty, well, I think we'll wrap this one up, guys. A glass cannon. Okay, there's a lot of like things that are glass cannons. Like Gengar's another one of those glass cannons. Yeah, I was really happy when I got the Hundo Pancham. Like I hatched it from a 12. Like I never hatched 12k eggs, and I had like a bunch on me for ages, and I finally got around hatching them, and one of them, yeah, was the Hundo Pancham, and I was just like, dude, nice. That's a nice little hatch. Shiny Shadow Drowsy. By the way, you know what the first Shadow Pokemon... Oh, okay. That was your Shiny Shadow Drowsy. Okay. No Hundos for you since GoFest. Yeah, my Hundos, they're few and far between these days. I used to get them like all the time. Like I had a good spurt. These 3 I got within, 15th to the 10th, 15th to the 10th, and 13th to the 10th. So yeah, like 3 Hundos from purifying Pokemon within like 2 days of each other, 2 or 3 days. So that was a good run. But yeah, it hasn't really been since my days of hunting them through when we used to have like valley maps running properly, and they were being reported on Discord. Yeah, like back in the day I used to hunt like Hundos. That's why I've got so many sort of thing, because I used to just like legitimately hunt them. But we got a good spread. We got a lot of good ones. But my favorite probably is my Milotic, just because it's my only Shundo. Where is he? Yeah, this one. It's my only Shundo. But it's like, if you're going to have one Shundo, I think a Milotic's a pretty good one to have. It's rare as anything. I don't think I've seen anybody else with a Shundo Milotic. So I feel special because I'm like, yay, I got it. I actually got that from the Phoebus research day that we had. Alrighty, well, I think, guys, oh yeah, no, I've got 100 Deoxys. Got a couple of Hundo legendaries, even though that's a mythical, but only like 2 or 3. Anyway, yeah, the Shundo is rare. It's, yeah, because Phoebus is just sort of rare in general, so it's just a rare thing to get. I have a Hundo Phoebus as well. So that's good. We have basically it covered. We have the Shundo and the Hundo. Boosted shiny though for Phoebus. Yeah, it's just rare though. Like, when was the last time you saw a Phoebus outside an event? Sort of thing. Like, I can't even remember the last time I saw a Phoebus. It's probably because I don't live near water, but same thing. It's rare. Yeah, I haven't seen one in like ages. You saw one. I saw one time. I was on my way home from a party, and I'd had a few drinks, and no worries, believe me. I saw some rustling in the bushes. I swear to God, man, it was that goddamn Loch Ness monster. I mean, a Phoebus. It was shiny too. Yeah, like a month ago, went on a holiday. Well, but was it a shundo? No. So, shush. It's still rare, okay? Just because you saw one on a holiday like a few months ago doesn't mean it was garbage. Most shinies are, unfortunately. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. So, yeah, we finished with 8 shinies. Oh, sorry, 12 shinies. 10 shinies. 11 shinies. I'll eventually get it right. 11 shinies for the day. So we had a pretty good run. We did pretty good. Take it easy, Negan. Thank you for dropping in like usual. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support like usual. Thank you, Trom. So yeah, guys, I'll be back on Tuesday for Spotlight Hour. It's Minun, which is very average, but it is what it is. And then yeah, they announced that we're getting when was the next battle day? Our Go Battle Day. I saw it in the thanks, Lachlan. Okay, it's tomorrow, is it? I might do a bit of a stream. I'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. I might do like a stream for a little bit tomorrow and do some PvP or something like that. See what else I've got on the cards for tomorrow and see if I can fit it in or something. No idea. Yeah, Lachlan said it was tomorrow. I saw the announcement for it when I got into the game today, but I didn't actually read it. I was like, I'll read that later, but of course it's not actually in the news because why would they put current news in the actual news? They want us to know about stuff from 31 freaking days ago. Anyway, alright. Sweet as. Yeah, so I might be back tomorrow for that. If not, I'll see you guys on Tuesday for Spotty. 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. Sinnoh Great League Cups. Okay, yeah, cool. Sounds good. Alright, so yeah, like I said, I might be back for that tomorrow for a little bit. Do a bit of PvPing, and then yeah, if not, I'll be back on Tuesday for our Spotty. So until then, guys, peace out. Thank you for joining in. Thanks for all the support. Good luck for your com days if you haven't done them yet. Hopefully you guys do well. Let me know in the Discord and on Twitter and all of that good stuff. And yeah, I will see you guys when I see you guys. Bye. Stay safe, all that sort of stuff. Bye.